Disclaimer! The following is a parody of CinemaSins' Everything Wrong With series. If you're unfamiliar with their humor, I suggest you go watch their content first. The intent of this video is for comedy and entertainment purposes only. With this in mind, it's also worth mentioning that the sentiments of the creator of this video towards the game in question will not interfere with the content of the video itself. That being said, the creator of this video means no offense to the creators of the game in question, the game in question itself, the game's franchise, or the people who like the game in question. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy.
I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks... I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
Narration.
Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish?
Look, I don't know why any of this matters, but right off the bat, Samus would be great at CinemaSins.
I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
Okay, I understand why you'd ask a plant. They are living things after all. Why the fuck would anyone ask the rocks? Are they sentient?
And rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco.
First and third person.
Hey! Jak?
Oh no.
Old green stuff told us not to come here.
And you're just discussing this now because...
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it.
Wait, what? Okay, first off, my voice has echo filter and or reverb to signify I'm evil cliche. Second off, why is it that Goal has the vocal effects but Maya doesn't?
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, what are you doing here? You guys don't know what eco is yet, so you didn't come to check out Dark Eco.
But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Silent protagonist must remain silent cliche. Daxter's dead, right? Right? Oh, son of a goat.
Man, that stung!
So, like, how come the Dark Eco turns Daxter into an Otzel? That's pretty fucking specific.
What?
Wait, so looking at your hand gave away that you changed, but the fact that you now have to look up at Jak while he kneels didn't?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Get it? Because he no longer has a penis? Okay.
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Is that the only explanation to why he changed into an Otzel? Because that makes it even more specific.
And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while.
What a coincidence.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment.
How convenient.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
At least you'd learn a thing or two about you.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny.
Even as a sarcastic remark, that's still not true.
The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Let's see, bribery, check. Expensive bribery, check. Willing to take credit for things he didn't do, check. Can't solve the village's issues by himself. Yep, this guy's a politician if I've ever seen one.
Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election.
Wait, how does that guarantee your re-election? All they did was restore power to the village. Even if you'd done it yourself, I don't see a valid reason to re-elect you.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs?
You know, the more I think about it, precursor orbs are pretty common. I mean, literally, they're scattered throughout the world. Power cells seem to be much more valuable, so I don't understand why the specific trade. We never really asked for the power cells, they're offered to us.
You think you could help an old man trying to get him back into the corral?
You're voiced by the same guy who does Batman. Start acting like him. Also, dude, you have a stick. Now, I don't endorse animal abuse, but literally all we do is beat those cows into the corral. I do not see why you can't do the same.
I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe.
Over fascination with birds.
If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely.
This doesn't make any sense. Even with the hay, wouldn't the shell crack upon impact?
Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Even the ancient people are greedy whores.
For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy.
Thank you, Dr. Claw.
Hey! Little furry dude!
Oh god, why this stereotype?
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
Get it? Cause he's a sidekick. Ah, fuck it.
I think she ran away to that Misty Island.
Wait, how? Did she swim there? Cause that bitch is pretty fast, but how did she get to Misty Island? In fact, why do we all of a sudden need this asshole's permission to use his boat? Didn't Jak and Daxter use a boat earlier to get there and back? Did they steal it? Could we not just steal it again?
Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I don't see how one makes up for the other.
I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly.
So you expect me to believe that you compress cool air, not helium, so they shouldn't even be floating, into balloons that look like they were made out of leather or something equally flammable to prevent this hovering motorcycle from overheating? Doesn't that sound a tad too complicated?
Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return.
I don't even want to know where you're keeping that power cell.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
You can walk off a headache? I doubt that's one of your vital organs too, Daxter.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
As is your attempt at humor.
Scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age.
I'm sorry, what?
Holy yakkow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the Blues.
Ah, come on, the blues aren't that bad.
Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Daxter, we are literally right next to you. There is no need to raise your voice.
The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated dark eco.
How could you tell by looking at the spine covers?
90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before?
Breaking the fourth wall. But Daxter's right, why always 90? Is there a certain significance to that number?
We got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
So, what exactly is he doing?
I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat. What? The zoomer?
Where on earth was your mind while she explained all of that?
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter.
That was a joke?
So long. What are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jack.
Silent protagonists must remain silent, cliche.
I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
Hold the fucking phone, asshole. How is your transformation at all Jack's fault? If he hadn't attacked the lurker, you two would probably be dead.
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools!
Cole's beard goes all the way up to his lips.
Light Eco, it does exist.
If dark eco exists, why wouldn't light eco?
Light Eco! That could be the stuff to change me back! Or might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But
that doesn't make you a good guy. The fact that you had to consider between you and saving the world makes you a dick to the world.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
No.
But didn't they create light eco from fusing red, blue, yellow, and green eco? Could they not just do it again? Or was that just an eco ex machina?
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
And in your case, you have no package.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost.
So she's gonna be the Dark Sage? Why exactly? Didn't Jack prove that he could channel eco? The Blue Sage literally just said that. Just because she's the daughter of a sage doesn't mean she can automatically become one, right?
Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Foreshadowing.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
So close to the lap dance. Also, Daxter is a dick to Jack's dick. Did I just say Jack's dick?
It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
How the fuck did she know there were exactly 100 holes?
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
You want to know what it is? Play the second game.
Put it on ice, big guy!
Hey guys, Char5 here, and thank you all so much for watching Everything Wrong with Jak and Daxter in about 11 minutes. This one took quite a while because I'm working on other projects, especially one where I was uploading covers, as you all no doubt could tell. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who was kind enough to wait for this one. I've been working on Kingdom Hearts, even though I'm nowhere near yet done playing the game. Kingdom Hearts and Jak and Daxter were two games that were actually recommended to me by a lot of you guys for some reason, and I'm glad that you recommended them because otherwise I would have missed out on a great game and a game that I'm still kind of cross with. But the point is, I really enjoy Jak and Daxter. It is a fantastic game. If you guys can tell me of any other collectathon games, platformers that have a story that I can follow, I'd really appreciate it. I love to play them, and I'd love to make an Everything Wrong with out of them. I'm also working on the next Sonic parody, but that one's going to take a while because various different reasons. This one alone, it took quite a while because I was actually working out some technical things with my editing software, and by that I don't mean that I was having trouble with it. I'm more saying that I wanted to find out a way I could do things more effectively and quicker for you guys. I guess you can expect the Sonic one next sometime in these next 2 weeks. Hopefully it doesn't take much longer because it has been taking quite a while now. But yeah, I actually wanted to start a poll for this, for like my not Sonic ones, and this time you guys get to choose between 2 sequels of games I've already done in the past and a new one that I hope you guys may consider me doing, even though I'm probably going to do all of them anyway, but still, I want to see which one you guys want me to see do next. One of them is a game I haven't played, so if you guys should choose that one, I kind of do need you to wait a bit longer for that one. Anyway, the choices are Spyro the Dragon for PlayStation 1, Sly 2 Band of Thieves for PlayStation 2, which is a game I have not yet played, but I do have a copy of it, and I'm going to start playing it really soon. A lot of you really like the Sly 1 Everything Wrong With, and a lot of you want the entire Sly series, and I only ever owned Sly 1 as a kid, so I really want to get to the rest of the series sometime soon. I probably will only be able to do the first 3 because I do not own a PS3, so I wouldn't be able to do the 4th one, which is Thieves in Time, I think? I don't know. Anyway, the other option is going to be Batman Arkham City, which that one is an entire beast in itself, so if you guys should choose that one is probably also going to take me quite a while. But those are your options. You can vote in the poll in the description below. As for people on phones, I believe I've heard in the comments of my last video that you can vote on your phones. I don't know why that should be a problem, and if you can't, let me know. I'll try to do something about it. But anyway, yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you all for waiting so long for this. I'm sorry, I promise that I will try to be more consistent with this, but at the same time, the covers were something for someone really special. And, well, yeah, that's it. Until next time, this is Char5. Stay awesome, stay safe. Signing off.